Hi friends, this is Leslie from wrmk Studio, and I am on today for Craftspiration Collaboration with my sweet friend Denise abate-smith from Treasures of a Crafty Mind. We drop videos every Wednesday and Sunday, and our goal is to use things that we haven't used from our stash, that we are trying to smash a stash or use up, maybe use a dye we've never used before, or I'm guilty of saving all kinds of things in my Pinterest and various other places and going, ooh, I want to make that. I love the idea of that. And never going back and looking at it, or sometimes going back and looking at it and really just being re-inspired by the projects that I've saved. So I love to make banners for throughout the year, and I'm gonna show you what I got. I am a huge fan of dies and also of We Are Memory Keepers punch boards. And I have found in my stash that I have several things. My cat is visiting today. Several things that I haven't used, like this guy right here. Once I got dies and you can do them, you just can't, I don't have a die this big. So to have this punch board, this banner punch board, was pretty nice. And you can do them really small or really big. I think to like 6.5 inches, something like that. And I just took it out of its packaging and decided I would try it. So I made 2 different kinds with 2 different collections from my stash. And I know that these papers I got last year, I believe. This was not hard to use. There are tutorials out there. I'm not going to do a tutorial on any of that. I just followed the directions from the packaging. Was good enough. There is Crafty Tina, who does all of the punch board tutorials. She does fantastic tutorials. So I will link her down below so that you can go take a look. I didn't use a tutorial from her this time, but I do know that she has some on there. And absolutely, total shout out. That's where I got my shadow box confidence using that punch board. And I have so many little punch boards. I just taught my granddaughter how to use the little, the tag one, because I bought that one. I think it's right here. Oh yeah, we'll show that one. And we'll do some tags. We'll do some tags for Easter. But this was fun to use, and it was fun doing this with my granddaughter. So, but today's focus is absolutely on banners. Kind of moving into spring and Easter. My first little banner was done with this graphic 45. This one is called, I want to say it was Hip Hip Hooray. Oh yeah, Hip Hip Hooray. This was the 8x8 collection pack that I did, that I took the paper out of. I also had an ephemera package. I have a 12x12 pack, which I did not cut into. And then there's some cardboard, some chipboard pieces. I did not cut into any of that, but I will. So what I did is, on that banner punch board, I did the pendant style banner, and I did three of the same using the different paper. I took the ephemera from the package, and I layered it up. So these I layered side by side, a certain amount, nothing measured or solid, just kind of whimsical and fun. I love graphic 45 paper. Honestly, I usually don't cut into them. It's just part of like my secret stash of beautiful papers, and I'll go take a look at them and then put them back. I hate cutting into them because they're so beautiful. But I did. This time I did, because I got to use it up because I can't take it with me. So that's what I did. So I did the like the pinwheel. This one here is like confetti, and this one had the cute little arrows on it. And this one says lots of love, and it has this sweet little, it's like a squirrel to me, little girl. I did use this guy right here for a little bit of background instead of doing a die cut doily. I just used that. Mostly I was just trying to use the things that were sitting out on my desk. I have got these adorable wooden beads. I've got pink and white twine. Just kept that very simple. You can put this on your tier tray if you want to. This one here says best day ever. It's got balloons. This one says hip hooray. It's got some presents on it. We're prepping for my grandson's first birthday, and I think these might be some of the colors that we can use for that. So I did 4 banners with a total of 3 each of the same cutout, the pendant banner. And it's very sweet. You won't be able to see it in all of this, but we'll kind of hold it up. It's very cute. I enjoyed using the tool, the punch board. It's different, and I know that I have dies that are large, but I don't think as large as this board has. And then I did this paper collection, and also from the same banner board, I made this one, and this one is bigger. So the collection is Welcome Easter by it's from Echo Park. I believe I got that one last year, and see, I'm kind of tangled here. Here we go. I remember buying a whole bunch on sale. So on this one, I just picked from the coordinating package of paper, the pastels with the gingham and some of the other prints, the squares. I took and used that. I took the leftover part from cutting out this banner, and I gave it a little bit of dimension. I am one who loves dimension and layer. Lots of layers, not lots of layers, but a reasonable amount of layers. But this was kind of fun. Thought I would try something different. I used my crocodile and eyelets and got those set in there. I used the same pink and white twine, baker's twine, and then I had these pink with white dots in my stash. These wooden beads, they're so adorable. Oh, hello, Khaleesi. That is my cat, Khaleesi. She is a feral kitten who, she's almost 13. And she loves to hang out in my office. And I don't mind. She just loves to sit in the window mostly. I took and used the sticker sheet, and I took the 4x4 journaling cards. I cut those out. I just glued those on kind of wompy, and then I lifted these guys up on foam tape. I was blessed with several rolls of foam tape at Christmas, and then I put also some type of sentiment or something up along here. So it's just kind of a little different look. I like this shape of banner anyway, and I've done lots of them. I think I even have a tutorial for a small one on my channel. But this was something different. It was a way to kind of use up the scrappies from doing it. And I thought, oh, that's really cool. So this one here, it says, Bunny Kisses Easter Wishes. And that bunny face is so adorable with this little carrot. This one here, it's a carrot patch. It has the little rabbit riding in a carrot. And it says, Happy Easter. This one here says, I said a hippity, the hop, the hippity hop. So cute. With a little popped up egg. We've got, I wish there were more flowers. I don't think I have an ephemera package. This was just from the sticker sheet. I wish there were more flowers. And then there's a little Easter basket. So cute. And then this one right here, it says, Somebody Loves You. I always love that. So we've got a little chick here. And then we've got this sweet little bunny. And then we've got the little eggs across the little banner top. So this was fun. This was a fun one to make. And I will hang this above my dining room table for Easter. I have a light fixture that I can hang it on. And then the smaller one, this one I will put in my 3-tier tray because it'll be beautiful in there. It's a dark wooden 2-stack tier tray. It's very pretty. I feel like I got it from Costco. I'm pretty sure I did years ago. So yeah, these were fun to make. Definitely the paper collections were wonderful from my stash. Hello, me using them. And you'll see these 2 collections over the coming weeks. You'll see those. We might see some more coming off of this this board here. I also used, because I love all these boards so much, this one here was my all-in-one. And I didn't like it at first because you have to pull the arm out over here and you can't do your scoring. You can only go so far with the scoring. But I'm starting to enjoy it more, and I am scoring a little differently so that this does work. In the coming weeks, I'm sure you'll see more projects coming off of that trim and scoreboard, just for the fact that it's an all-in-one and it does several things. It does a lot of different things. I have to look at the instructions and I'll do a project off of it and see. But anyway, thanks for stopping in today. And please like, share, and comment in kindness only, friends. Please run over and check out my friend Denise and see what she has done for today's collab. This is a Wednesday, so go check and see what she did for her collab today. I'm really excited to check her out and see what she's done. We'll see you all again soon. Thanks for stopping in.